49ers are on the roll.
And good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to the 30th edition of Happy Hour here on the VWU Sports Podcast Network. I am, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Come on. Just don't call me late there. I am stuttering. I don't know why. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host, the barkeeps. First and foremost, Mr. Brandon C.
And you call me out about my shit about breathing. Why can't you breathe?
I'll wait till you get a motor mouth like myself. Anyway, we're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
I can't believe it.
I know what he was singing.
Classic. We're also being joined by one of our regulars from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
I picked the Buffalo Bills, but everybody thinks I'm crazy now. Wait, we get the reference.
Yeah. This dude knows how to pick the most wackiest shit ever, wackiest picks ever, and yet it somehow comes out smelling like roses. Anyway,
they think.
Oh, by the way, hold on for a second, fellas. Check this out for a second. There you go. Some guy named.
Oh, I know who this. I know who this is.
Oh, Barry.
Yes, yeah, Barry. He's a good friend. He's a good friend of ours from the other side of the Call Wrestling Network. He's a good friend of me and Brandon. So welcome in there and to say hello. We always say this properly. Peace, God. And yes, so we got some good stuff to talk about here today. Today, I do believe this is the 10th of January, the year of our Lord 2020.
11th, actually. 10th was yesterday.
11th? Oh, I'm off by a day. Fuck me. Well, anyways, we got a lot to talk about, so let's not waste any more time. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get the show on the road. We start off with college football because we started with 12. We are now down to 2. The national championship is now set in stone at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Good old Hard Rock Stadium.
Well, first and foremost, gentlemen, Thursday night we saw Miami and Ole Miss pretty much battle living daylights out of each other.
It is insane.
It was indeed a knockdown, drag them out showdown to say the least. At 8, the ACC and the ACC decided to continue on with their challenge to say the least, from the hardwood to the gridiron. As we bring in our bouncer man Zach George into the bar, it's safe to say it was a good old fashioned slugfest to say the least. In the desert, honestly.
Yeah, let me just point this out. First and foremost, as a fan of Ole Miss, I can't be mad. Ole Miss had a good season. They had a great year.
They put up a good effort.
Yeah, they put up a very good effort against Miami.
Yeah,
why is it like?
Well, I had a joke that I have to get out of my system, but go ahead.
Ole Miss lost to Miami 31-27. Was a close nearby. I'm not even going to bitch and moan about the missed pass interference call. I'm just going to say that it was a good year. Miami just wanted it more.
Because of the number 10 seed, 4th.
What we saw in over in Glendale was we saw Miami play SEC football while Ole Miss was playing underdog style football, quick and plucky, while Miami was just doing nothing but defense.
Mm-hmm. And Ole Miss got some bad news because the next day, the NCAA denied Chambliss's waiver for him to come back another season. So
unfortunately, Trinidad Chambliss, it will be being declared to go to the NFL draft no matter what. So his college career is done and dusted in Oxford. So it sucks.
Yeah, I know they said they're going to appeal, but not this way. Giving the NCAA, punishing the small schools, while letting the big schools just slide on by. What a reputation.
Gotta
Um,
love the NCAA.
yeah.
But
Corrupt
but
Um,
as fuck.
yeah, but
but
let me also just say this real quick, Jacob. Because the next day, let me just say this. These boots are made for stomping, and that's just what they do. One of these days, these boots are gonna stomp all over you.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, because we saw some ducks and they were waddling away from Atlanta because
oh,
what we
let-
because what we saw in Glendale was a classic. What we saw in Atlanta was a murder.
yeah, let's just put it this way: those ducks were not waddling. Indiana beat
They were just
Oregon so bad, the folks down there in Duck Dynasty was saying, "Damn."
No,
that
no.
that was just a duck hunt in the eyes of the Hoosiers.
Yeah,
Yeah. They pulled out their NESs that plugged that bad boy in.
yeah,
But anyway,
That's Indiana's favorite game, the dunk
but
hunt.
anyway, time for
Or, or,
time for
or,
me time for me to get the joke out of my system.
Go ahead.
Why oh why is Carter doing his Kip Sabian impression with a bag over his head?
Oh my god!
Classic.
Ah.
You would have a bag over your head too if your team decided to go along, have no problem being mediocre.
I
But
mean, I get it, and I know, I know we're technically not a wrestling podcast, but I had to, as soon as I saw the bag overhead picture, I had to make the wrestling reference.
Hey, the slow ball was there. The slow ball was there. You had to swing.
yeah. Now I just want to point this out, gentlemen. I just I wonder how the rest of the teams that made the playoffs. I wonder how they felt after seeing Miami. After seeing Indiana pull a stunt like this.
Wait, where's Indiana?
They'll probably getting the shit kicked out of them by Oregon.
Didn't Indiana kick the shit out of you?
Didn't Miami kick the shit out of you?
Hell yeah, I went BTA with it, son. Touche.
Indiana's a basketball school. The last team I'm scared about playing.
Damn it, I said quack for me, boy!
What the hell was that?
Should we call PETA?
What the happened to you?
Where you at, boy? Come quack for Dad!
Oh, shit. Where's my little duckling?
Please don't tell him I'm down here.
Shut up. I'm coming down there with you.
Where is he?
Look, everybody else can be scared of you, but I sure as shit ain't.
Well, you probably should.
I should. You're Indiana. Let me guess score of your game versus Oregon. What? 27-24?
56-22.
Oh, sweet. He's like 23, and that's like not allowed. Though, right? Like,
Says who? Oh, shit. You're next. Coach Sig's about to smoke your shit.
Yeah,
the hell he will.
I was
By the
not
way-
expecting
By the
Indiana
way,
to be
by the way,
scarier.
I'm gonna get. By the way, we've been doing this a lot. Give a shout out to Biggie Cook the Book. He does this not only on TikTok but on Instagram and YouTube as well. You really need to check it out. His skits are hilarious, not only on the NFL but on college football, but on life itself. He does some really good skits.
Yeah.
God damn.
I got a question. First and foremost, oi. Well, I mean, Indiana just simply dominate and demonstrate who they are, and they are for real. A whole
They
lot of
played duck
blues.
hunt for four. They played duck hunt for 4 quarters. What do you expect?
Yeah, that is true. I mean, there's a whole lot of bruised egos, and not to mention backsides.
Bruce?
Well,
Shattered more like it, but I.
yeah, well, I'm just trying to keep it as decent as possible. But of course, we should put all that out the window. But just over 50.
Oh, no worries.
Hold
Someone
on.
else
Let me
will do
just
that.
say this. When it got to be 35-7 at halftime, then automatically let you know this thing is over.
Oh, that's not even the funny part. When Squintar did his Oregon Ducks Get Out video, the first thing he said was a tweet by a fan. He said, I'm an Oregon fan. I showed my wife this, and it's like, oh, this is our future quarterback. When she saw that pick six, she pulled out her Kindle. Was like, okay, I'm gonna see what my book is like. I was like, yeah, they're done.
Oh, that's nothing. Your twin, Jacob, when he did the video on Oregon, he didn't even say a word.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, I thought I heard somebody say, roll credits. And before you know it, they start playing the theme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And there you are.
Mwah. Good night, everybody. Yeah. So,
yeah.
And with that, like I said, the national championship is now set in stone. One week from tomorrow, under the lights in Miami Gardens in the 305, as the Indiana Hoosiers go head-to-head with the Hurricanes of Miami.
Well, let's see, gentlemen. It's a tale of two teams. One school is looking to win their first football championship ever. One school is looking to win their first football championship since 2001.
Yeah.
2001. Since we got into the new millennium.
Let me double check.
And well, this season should automatically tell you how crazy it's been.
Yep, you're correct.
Yeah, this should tell you how crazy this season has been. As a matter of fact, we have another perspective from that from what happened between Indiana and Oregon.
Ow. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna guess his ass hurts from the ass whooping that Indiana laid on them. Nice! What was the score? 35-7. Oh my god. At halftime. What? At halftime. Yeah, 56-22 was the final score. Really, Indiana? What? You couldn't have taken it at least a little easy on them? Literally the only win about this is now we don't have the opportunity to lose to Mario Cristobal in the championship. Yeah, fuck you for not giving us the chance to make that happen, Indiana. Well, why is everyone mad at me? We went from the losingest program in college football history to a perfect season and the chance of winning the championship. Just because we're mad at you doesn't mean we're not rooting for you. Yeah, even I'm rooting for you. What? But they beat you. I will not let Mario hold up that trophy before us. Dan might die. Meanwhile, Miami could win the championship in the ACC before winning the ACC championship. Oh, come on, Indiana. Just let me have this. Indiana, do you think that Mendoza will like Vegas? The city? Probably not. The team? Probably not. The money? Probably. Wait. If Miami wins the championship, then we might have 2 first-round quarterbacks this year. You don't mean... Oh, yeah. If Carson performs competently and you guys win the championship, then I would not be surprised if a team makes a desperation grab in the first round. Oh my god, he's gonna ruin an NFL team's future if we win the championship.
Huh?
That would be the craziest that would be the most craziest outcome ever if Carson Beck plays out of his skin in Miami. In Miami.
I have a question.
Oh, Mendoza.
Yeah, I have a question. Not like I said, Mendoza has a choice, but do you think he even wants to go to Las Vegas?
I doubt it.
I mean, I can't say anything, but believe it or not, someone in chat would love to talk about it because believe it or not, our newest chatty Barry, believe it or not, he's actually a Raiders fan.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Barry as in Malcolm Winters? That
Yes.
Barry?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he was ecstatic when when they got the first overall pick, and he's even more ecstatic that Pete Carroll got canned. So he's hoping the best that Mendoza gets picked up by Vegas.
Damn.
It would be a strong move if the Raiders get Mendoza in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to inform you all that maybe, just maybe, Indiana might be the most dangerous team I've seen in college football in a long time.
Yep.
They have literally kicked everything's ass in front of them. And there's literally not an argument you really have that they aren't going to possibly win.
And that's
They whooped
everybody's
ass.
And it took Kurt Signetti 2 seasons to make him this juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
boy, if they win, There's nothing anyone can say to Cody at all. Nothing. You can't say nothing.
No.
And for once, I'm gonna just let him talk.
Miami if they win.
I don't have good faith in Miami. I really don't. Because the only reason they beat Ole Miss is because of sheer luck. Indiana crucified their opponent.
They made their own easy path.
First Alabama, now Oregon, now here comes Miami.
You know what's funny about that? Before the playoffs even began, I asked Jacob can actually back me up on this. I asked Cody, who would you rather have, Oklahoma or Alabama?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember this.
And he chose out, and he said Alabama.
And then Alabama got what they deserved in the game.
Boy,
Yeah, they got kicked in the jaw. That's what happened. And then they got thrown to a truck, body bagged up, and then tossed into the river.
Jose, they kicked him right in jewels.
Here is the difference between the two teams. One team has to play perfectly in order to win.
Yes.
The other does not.
That's another point. Yep.
Miami has to play perfect. Otherwise, this game is over. And anybody telling me otherwise, you're fooling yourselves.
I'm expecting
Indiana has revealed everybody.
I could look at the injuries, but there's literally nothing there.
Indiana is killing everybody in front of them.
Because it's going to be
they beat Alabama decisively and convincingly. They beat Oregon decisively and convincingly. What chance do I give Miami other than they have to play perfect? If you're putting yourself in that kind of situation, you're already losing as it is.
Yep.
It is.
But then again, we have seen some astronomical chokes in college football. So.
Yeah, but we've also seen astronomical ass whoopings from a team like Indiana's doing right now.
And you know what's funny? Now that we talk about ass whoopings in the national championship, I can't think of one that's more decisive than Georgia and TCU.
Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, that game wasn't pretty.
That was ugly. And even for a choke to happen, again, Miami would still need to play that perfectly because one mistake and it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. One little hiccup, one turnover, one hiccup, one mistake, and it's ball game.
Game over.
Yep. Now, like we said, it all comes down to next Monday at Hard Rock Stadium for the College Football National Championship. Number 10 Miami and number 1 Indiana.
I'm expecting a huge crowd in Miami since the Hurricanes.
Oh yeah, covered in orange and green and red.
It's going to be a short bus ride for Miami, but and it's going to be a long trip for Indiana because of the schedule because of the route.
Yeah, how far away it is from Indiana to Miami, Florida.
Let's just say it's a long distance.
Yeah.
But let me just also say this before we move on. No, you can have them in the mindset of, well, Indiana's going to win just by how much. That's the question.
Yeah. That's the big money. Oof.
I'm gonna guess 30. I'm gonna guess around 30-32.
Nah.
Oof.
You know what?
Well,
I'm just going to say this. If Miami can keep the game close, then they'll be halfway home if they can keep the game close.
I know why you're here.
Kid.
I know why you're here.
Why? Look at this headline.
I don't need to know. I don't even need to look at him to know why. So let's just move on to the next
why,
topic.
Jose.
Yeah, all right.
Carter, can you play it?
Oh, I don't need to talk about the Devils. That's irrelevant. Save that for Tuesday.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Josh.
Hold on. What happened with the Devils now? Since you
They lost 9-0 to the Islanders.
No. It gets worse. They just lost to the worst team in the NHL today.
Who did they lose to?
They lost to the Winnipeg Jets.
Damn.
What's the score? What's the score?
4-3 in overtime.
Oh,
overtime!
Y'all choked it. Played it.
No.
Hold on, let Jamal do the thing.
Jose. Y'all are out here busy worrying about the fucking Hurricanes when you're out here losing to the Jets. Are you the Devils Or are you the condom that the devil uses to F you with?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right.
Come on, says we hear something like that, ladies and
Way.
gentlemen.
God damn.
No, I don't know what's
Ain't
gonna
no
happen.
fucking way.
Yep. All right.
Now, gentlemen,
Hold on. Let's make this
Crazy,
even
Batman.
worse.
No.
Let's make this
I
even
can
worse.
make it. I can make it worse. I can make it worse.
Let's make this
Oh, no,
even
here we
worse.
go.
The devil's putting up as big as a lie to their fan base as the government is doing over Minneapolis.
Jesus.
Fucking
We apologize to the
wow.
audience if you hear something like that from Hit Kid.
Oh
We're
no!
sorry,
Oh
ladies.
no!
Topical references.
Oh no! Let's make it even worse.
Oh God!
Ow, bro.
Uh-oh.
Jose,
Actually, wait. Do I want to know?
No.
that line's prediction aged about as well as anything else as the Devils have ever done. Considering Minnesota had that tragedy and they still surpassed you in the NFC North.
Damn.
Yikes!
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you think that's enough?
Now you can go to the next topic.
Okay, here we go.
Next topic. Jose is in.
All right, football
Let me hit
talk.
this- yeah, let me hit this real quick before we hit the playoff machine.
Go right ahead.
What the hell?
No idea.
First and foremost, there's a reason how come my my picture is this. Buccaneers fan.
Yeah, I'm about to ask why are you promoting the KKK on stream?
Oh my god. Bro.
That is the third time. Every time.
Hit kid. That's fake news. You know they don't wear brown.
Oh no.
That's 4 times in a row. We apologize if you hear something like that.
Over you so badly. Stop it.
We're going for a record with show cuts today, I think.
Yeah,
I cannot wait for the
Oh,
recap.
God.
Hold on, time out. First and foremost, Barney is getting a workout tonight.
He is.
Yes, he is.
All thanks to Hit Kid and Jamal.
Secondly, the main reason why I have a paper sack over my head is because
Your head couldn't fit inside of it?
Todd Bowles is coming back next season as the head coach of this
Hey!
Hey, Carter, what did I tell you was possibly going to happen?
Big rip. Big
Ravens did a smart thing while Buccaneers did not.
Hey, Carter, bad news for you. Enjoy being the Carolina Panthers bitches for the next couple of years.
Yeah, I know. I'll get to them in a minute. But Todd Bowles is coming back, but he fired the coordinator.
How's that going to work?
Yeah, it probably doesn't as much effect as like shuffling deck chairs that Jim Irsay did with the Colts. Oops, too soon.
Yeah, we're shoving deck chairs, and the ship is the USS Titanic.
No, it's the HMS Titanic. Big difference.
But here's the thing, and
it was technically neither of those. It was RMS Titanic.
By the way, you know, with the ongoing game, we have the injury news. It's a torn ACL.
Oh, is it really? Because I was curious what that injury was.
Yes, it's a torn ACL, which means, my tight end drafting in the money league next year is going to be different.
Well,
yeah, this is going to be fun.
Hold on,
or it could get worse. They could get Isaiah Likely.
Yeah.
No, let him go to the Chiefs. Let me
go ahead,
well, let's get started.
Hold on, order, gentlemen. Let me go ahead and get through what I was saying. So Todd Bowles is sticking around because the Glazers love being mediocre.
Yeah, don't I fucking know that?
Oh Lord!
Because they don't have it a Man
please
U in
don't
the
talk-
FA Cup.
Please don't talk about the FA Cup. His kid will have a fucking
Gee
heart
whiz, me
attack.
and Carter share the same problem over this fucking greedy ass family.
Yep.
They love mediocre.
Bunch of fucking cunts.
Yeah,
Hey, Ice! Why have you got to arrest people who don't deserve it? Why don't you arrest these frogs, the bastards?
Wow.
But you love to hear it.
Hey, Carter.
Don't make it 6.
Let me remind you of my prediction was. The Buccaneers were probably going to win this game against the Panthers, but because of the Falcons beating the Saints, you were going to miss the playoffs through sheer luck, which would have justified to the Glazers that Tall Bulls can stay. And guess what happened? Exactly as I fucking called it.
To a T.
Damn.
It's almost like I knew this was going to happen. Call me crazy.
Yeah, well, thank you, Jamal Nostradamus. Like I said, they just love being mediocre. Now Mike McDaniel is out of a job in Miami, but that was bound to happen.
Now most
Well
teams are going
done,
crazy about
Miami.
getting him as an
Well,
OC.
no, you're giving me the floor on this one. Well done to Miami. I said they needed to clear house, and I have been on Miami's ass since the beginning of this season. Have I not?
I remember that. Yeah, you were.
No, they need to fully complete it by getting rid of the net quarterback. We all know who I'm on about there.
Yep.
To turn the ball over.
So pretty much for Miami, this could be a fresh reset for them, and this could steal them in good stead in the next couple of years. I'm happy for them.
You know what's interesting about Mike McDaniel and his only highlight with the Miami Dolphins? Is that they beat the bricks off the Buffalo Bills in regular season.
Here's the truth. Mike McDaniel won't get hired as a head coach. I'm being clear on that right now. I don't think he'll get hired as a head coach this year. He will be an OC. In particular, you're looking at if it was current OC openings, here's what I think is going to happen. If Robert Saleh gets a head coach role, don't expect McDaniel to go with him as the OC because they're close, okay?
Yeah.
He ain't going back to San Francisco. Seattle, if we lose Clint Kubiak, which I think we are going to do, make a play. 100% make a play.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of teams would like him as an OC.
Yeah, definitely.
And number 3, the Lions. Because you need an OC right now.
The Lions with Mike McDaniel as OC will be scary next season.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I will personally agree. It will be scary.
Hang about. I got a Ravens question for Jamal right quick.
All right.
Jamal.
Yes.
Have we picked our new HC yet?
Nope.
No, but they have been doing interviews. Before we continue, our new friend Barry has made an interesting question. Do you think Max Crosby should lead the Raiders or stay with the Raiders?
Raiders should trade him.
I was about to say, I think
Raiders should trade him. You should trade him to a contender to give Max Crosby a chance to go for a ring.
I agree.
It's only fair after the service he's done for you. But you should also trade him so you can rebuild your talent roster.
So, do you think a treasure chest should be in hand or no?
It will be a minimum 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
Who should be a top candidate to get Max Crosby?
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, this team I'm currently watching against the Eagles will be a candidate. Seattle, if it's the next step they needed to get there, could be a candidate. I'm looking at the Lions. There'll be a lot of teams in the AFC that would want Max Crosby.
That'll be a scary situation. That'll be scary.
Oh, I think Max Crosby will cost the team 3 first-round picks.
Jesus.
Now, I think it'll be smart and
that's a good bit of money.
Yeah. Now, gentlemen, I did hear a report. At least I thought it was on X that the Dolphins.
Hold on.
That the Dolphins are interested in getting Chris Shula to be their head coach.
Please get rid of him. Get rid of him. Yes, get him out the division.
Yeah.
The Rams defensive coordinator. If we're losing
okay.
If we're losing our offensive coordinator, which I expect to do, okay.
Hold on here, kid. I need to do this real quick.
Oh,
there we go. There's our girl.
Hey! Don't worry. We've got the Sunday Night Football in here now.
Yeah, yes, I do.
One of these two is going to be crying in a couple of hours' time. That's just fact. Legitimately, I expect Seattle to lose Clint Kubiak, okay? I'm fully admitting that. But, my God, I want the Rams to lose Chris Shula.
Yeah.
Please.
Fair enough.
Now, in case some of you don't know...
I'll be honest, though. It's like you're looking at, where the job's at and all that.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Does anyone want to go to the fucking Cardinals right now? I think that's the worst job opening in football right now.
Who would want to go to that dumpster fire, honestly?
That's a good question. Let me go and get this I was saying.
I didn't talking about dumpster fires right now.
Hold on,
Jacob.
Gentlemen. Yeah, hold on, gentlemen. I just want to bring this up.
That's game.
Yeah, Chris Shula is Don Shula's grandson.
Yeah,
Really?
he has NFL in it. He has football in his genes, and I just saw the pick.
But going to the Dolphins is kind of ironic because.
Yeah, it's like he's following in his grandfather's footsteps. Honestly, if he goes to the Dolphins, he'll be going in his grandfather's footsteps.
Let's just hope if he does get a head coach position, let's hope he does better than Dave Shula.
Oh yeah, Dave. Yeah, that's the son of Don, correct?
Yeah, he didn't have a good run as head coach.
Interception!
And
he had
to realize not all family members of famous football families have a good run.
Yeah,
those fans are going wild.
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen.
Not everybody gets the football gene.
Yeah. All right, then. Now that we got the NFL news out of the way, now we can go ahead and start off.
All right, let's begin the talk.
Well. First things first. We actually had a video of the Contenders Club before we got set for this.
Yeah. We almost forgot about the Contenders Club. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't have the video.
Well.
All right. Well, it's all right. It happens.
We'll try a different way, folks.
We'll see it on Tuesday. But yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL, we welcome you to Wild Card Weekend here at the bar. 14 teams have already entered the playoff train, and the train has already gone off. But we've already got some games that's already gone final from yesterday. So let's break down. Let's see what's been going on throughout Wild Card Weekend, starting on Saturday. Starting off the festivities.
Hold on.
I was going to say, first and foremost, we start off in Charlotte at Bank of America Stadium.
And it was a muggy Bank of America Stadium because it was wet in Charlotte.
What a game this by the way. This was a game.
Yeah.
I did.
Yes, Jose?
I didn't expect the Cactus to put up a fight, honestly.
I did.
Honestly, a lot of us did, but man, the Rams were playing sloppy.
Here's the deal. I don't think Devontae Adams is fully healthy. I'll be dead honest on that.
Agreed.
I do wonder, even though the X-rays came back negative, I think Stafford may have, tweaked his hand a bit during that game. Listen, I'm not a Rams fan, obviously.
No.
But credit to Matthew Stafford. Yeah. Anyone asking why he's the MVP? Anyone asking why he's the MVP just got their answer. That's the MVP for a reason.
Oh, dear goodness gracious alive.
Who's getting arrested?
Sorry, the police went by because breaking news.
I thought it was Scott Steiner. Got it. I thought it was Scott Steiner.
No, I don't think you're going to like this, Zach. This is coming from Yahoo Sports. Notre Dame head coach Marcus Freeman has been investigated regarding a battery accusation from an alleged altercation at his son's high school wrestling meet at the beginning of the year.
What
Oh,
the
That
fuck?
sounds like a college football topic.
That's for the fact that I don't think we need to
This
discuss
just got
it here.
dropped.
Yeah, I don't think we need to discuss it here.
Save that for Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was 4 hours earlier.
I have to say this though. Huge credit to the Panthers. No one gave them a shot in this game. Remember, the betting line in this game was 10 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
The betting line in this game was 10 and a half to the Rams.
Yeah.
And the Rams,
they almost won it.
Yeah.
However, almost do not count for anything.
No.
Because they did not stop that Parkinson
true.
dude from getting that TD.
Matthew Stafford proved he's the MVP. I'll make it dead clear right now. In my opinion, I think we have to give big praise as well here to, even though they lost, give praise to Bryce Young. He's earned that money.
Oh,
Yeah,
He deserves
it.
Money.
I'll say this now. I'm going to say this now. If the Panthers, offseason,
I'll tell you what the Panthers do this offseason. Get yourselves another receiver and trenches.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, let me interject.
Hold on.
Go on, Carter.
Let me just interject here because you gotta tip your head out to these Panthers. And first and foremost, I started this early. It bears repeating. Thank you, Carolina, for making the Buccaneers humble.
Technically, they didn't do it.
They didn't
Y'all
do
won
it.
the last game.
They didn't do it. Atlanta made you bow down.
True.
Yeah.
True. I just think that in my honest opinion, Carolina has finally grown up and they become a very, very good football team to win Dookie Mountain. And yes, as a Buccaneers fan, I dread because they start going on the run. Tampa Bay can kiss their dominance of winning.
If the Panthers invest right, they will go on a run.
Mm-hmm.
They would,
And before y'all head off on your Uber, I will say this: if y'all invest wisely and get some more weapons with Bryce Young and work on your trench game and your defense, more power to you, and you'll be crowning yourselves more as kings of the South for a few years to come. So, congrats on making it to the playoffs. Shattuck had to come short, but honestly, the future is looking bright for you guys. That Uber's not going to be full of tears and stuff. There's going to be some futures waiting for
Jamal
you.
has something to say. Jamal has something to say before you play it. Go on, Jamal.
Maybe Bryce Young will finally surpass Cam Newton and do the Panthers a favor, so they have to hear about him being an idiot for the 40th time.
I wish for that. I really wish for that if it wasn't for who's at the top of the organization.
Hey, look, they won the division at 8-9 with their owner being a dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
You won't have to give him credit.
Play the Uber.
Yeah, play it.
There's your Uber, my friends. Hey, don't be sad about what happened. Be happy that your future's looking bright.
Be lucky you made it.
You Uber outside? Well, at least you tried. And here I thought I'd have to wait till May to watch Carolina melt down in the playoffs. And now y'all are free to be Hornets fans.
Oh, that is nasty.
That's just wrong. They do not deserve that kind of punishment. They don't deserve to be Hornets fans.
Hold on, time out. Hold on. Not only did he throw Hornets fans on the bus, he threw Hurricanes fans on the bus too.
You expect Evan to hold back? Why?
That's something Jose would bash at the Hurricanes.
Anyways.
Hey, look, Jose, I don't need to hear no Hurricanes fans do not need to hear no shit from Devils fans. 3 years.
By the way, I'm the Rangers fan, but I'll admit it. My team's tanking this year. They've already admitted it in the offseason.
Well, you still beat the Devils, so apparently you're doing good.
They're tanking, though, Carter. Carter, they're tanking.
Yeah,
you still beat the Devils
for the future.
Yeah,
you still beat the Devils.
10-2.
Yeah, they lost 10-2. But hey, that's better than that's better than 9-0.
Yeah, 9-0 from the Islanders over the Devils.
Yeah.
No worries. I'll get to that.
Go ahead, Saturday night, Jacob.
Anyway, Saturday night under the lights and a cold.
Stop talking. Play the graphic.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Let me show dumb ass say it.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Wait, hold on.
Time out. Let's come on,
I'm an idiot. Yes, I will get to take that from you because remember what you told me when I picked the Bears?
Yeah, I thought I was wrong. I was wrong. So go ahead. You can start this.
Hello, Packers. You're dumbass of the week because you blew that lead. So we're just gonna get that out of the way first.
3 lead at halftime. What the fuck, Green Bay?
You blew the lead against a team.
Y'all decided to get to the cheese graters.
You blew a lead against a team that has been consistently pretty good at fourth quarter comebacks. You really decided to do that. Now you just gave Chicago all the ammunition to talk whatever crap they want for at least the rest of the offseason.
Tom Grossi's in hell right now. Let's just all admit it. That man is...
Bears fans are over the moon.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can tell them.
No. 21 to 3. 21 to 3 at halftime, guys. Let's just be bluntly honest here. And then with 6 minutes left, they get what I think was I thought was going to be the dagger when they get that touchdown to Golden. You're up 11! 11!
And like I told you, after they lost,
and then they went.
I guess not.
Anybody want to talk?
Hey, Packers fans, I got something for you.
Yeah, that.
There you go.
That
is SpongeBob and a cheese grater.
That whole thing was just years, decades of abuse, just boiling over until they until the Bears just finally gave them everything. Holy shit, tired.
I'll say this. I don't think the Bears can win the NFC this year or, get to the Super Bowl. And I'm dead serious on that. I know with the fourth quarter comebacks, the reason why I'm saying that is that Bears defense is not good. That Bears defense is not good enough.
Right.
When they invest in that defense this offseason and in the draft next season, look out. Look out.
Be afraid. If they actually do this properly, we might be seeing the return of the monsters of the Midway. Oh dear Lord. Hey Carter, I'm going to be sending you something in a second.
Oh dear.
Oh,
excuse me.
Yeah. By the way, I need to make this clear. There was talk about Matt LaFleur getting an extension. That man needs to go.
Yeah, right.
That man needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
He'll get a 2-year. He'll get a 2-year, or he'll get replaced by John Harbaugh. If the rumors.
That will be the worst for the Packers.
Now, boys. Even though my Ravens didn't make the NFL playoffs, even though I didn't get a team ticket for the playoff train, I bought a personal ticket. If y'all need me, I'm gonna be in the card car and see if I can't get a game of bridge going.
But
yeah, you play. You go ahead and play bridge. I'll just go play Uno over here by myself.
Too bad for you. It's show no mercy.
But Packers, seriously. You had an 18-point lead at the half, and you decided to pull out decided to give Chicago their first comeback win in the playoffs since before Pearl Harbor happened. Yeah, that back, and that far back, and y'all choked so hard. Dr. Heimlich was on the field. Hope y'all like the cheese graters. Get the fuck out.
Hey, Green Bay. You Uber outside? How, brother? Genuinely, how do you lose that game? It must be hard to suddenly find out you're no longer God's favorite. But hey, man, no love lost. Oh, wait, he did.
Damn, not a nasty one.
Wait, I just realized something. Believe it or not, Jordan Love is actually not going to follow a certain trend because, believe it or not, he's 27 and he's not going to follow the trend of Bart Starr and I think Aaron Rodgers. He's not going to win a Super Bowl at age 27.
No.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what's going to be
tough to debate.
I'll tell you what's going to be funny. Tomorrow I'll be watching TV, and I always watch two sports programs. I always watch First Take because I've always watched that for years, despite how annoying Stephen A. Smith can be. Yeah, but the program I love the most is watching First Things First. As you know, two of the hosts now, because they've added the third hour, the overtime, which was, by the way, such a great move for them. One, they had Danny Parkins, though, who was in the full cheese grater Chicago outfit, because, Chicago bread and he won. But Green Bay Hall of Famer Greg Jennings will be dressed as Mike Dicker again tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
You know something?
For sports talk shows, I just watch morning footy and just call it a day.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah,
please give me the tea.
Yeah, I say, you know something? This would be a really fitting tribute if he dressed up as Mike Dicker and
he actually lost the bet.
Yeah, and somehow, some way, the actual Mike Dicker shows up.
Oh my God!
Oh, that would be great. That would be funny.
Yeah. Greg Jennings. Here's the thing: they were 1-1 in bets this year, those two, and now Greg Jennings is going to get it worse because he's 2-1 loser.
I know one person,
he lost the rubber man.
Yeah, I know one person besides Mike Dicker who's happy about what happened last night.
Oh yeah.
Nathan Rollins.
Him.
And this is the dark side of the Bears winning.
Whoa!
He's going to be unbearable.
On to Sunday afternoon to kick off the AFC side. We head over to Duval, where we had the Jags and the Bills playoff. And something impressive, honestly.
First of all,
I'll be blunt. There goes my AFC pick.
Yeah, let me just point this out first and foremost. Buffalo is lucky to survive.
Josh Allen.
I mean, they are.
They put a lot of pressure.
They did get lucky.
Yeah, pressure.
Bills Mafia.
Because Josh Allen got hurt. He got hurt twice.
Yeah. And
he shouldn't have survived that game. But
that man is Superman. That man is Superman.
Yeah. However,
there can be no doubt about it.
However, now you're starting to play harder defenses. And you cannot pull off that Superman shit against no Houston Texans.
Or Denver.
If they play, no. I'll pick the Bills against Denver. I'll pick the Bills against Denver.
I can't.
Let me explain.
He can explain.
I can't say that.
Let me explain why I will pick the Bills against Denver.
Go ahead.
More experience in the playoffs on the QBs, which is a
definite. Good point. Yeah.
Also, this is the other thing here. I don't like Denver's defense, and I get it. I get Josh is an elite defense, but it's been banged up. I would take the Bills over Denver. I will absolutely not take the Bills against the Houston Texans if that's who they have to play.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Texans.
I don't.
Texans. That'd be a murder.
I don't trust that only because you remember who knocked them out of the playoffs last season. It was the Bills who knocked Denver out. And I highly doubt Sean Payton is going to have that same level of energy for Josh Allen. If he sees a weakness, Sean Payton will bounty gate Josh Allen. And then it's
oh my God. No way that would happen.
Yeah.
If you don't think Sean Payton won't take an opportunity to have someone hit Josh Allen hard enough to send him to the bench, you don't know Sean Payton.
Well, I'd be going too far if I say the following, and no, this is going to get me in so much trouble.
Okay.
Sean Payton will try to martyr Josh Allen.
Wow.
That's no secret.
It's true. The man behind Bountygate will try to martyr Josh Allen.
Whoa, isn't it a super bomber time?
Well, hold on, Jimmy.
But let's get to the game because the Jags lost 27-24 in a game that was closer than it had any business being. But then again, Josh Allen did pull off the Superman magic because the Bills locked in when they needed to.
I'm the only one who
most
picked
important
the Bills, and everybody thinks I'm crazy. Well, who's crazy now?
And I hate to say it because of that last drive and all that, and I do think it's unfair because I thought he had an all right game. But let's be brutally honest here.
Go ahead.
And I mean this truthfully. Trevor Lawrence is going to have questions thrown at him about next season.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck, but Jacksonville needs.
So I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying it's fair because I don't think it is. But
I don't think it's too much.
No.
Honestly, be fair, he's in his 5th season now.
Yeah.
And he's got a 5-year extension.
You're not going to get the same leeway anymore. You're not going to.
No, you're not.
Josh Allen, had he lost this game, Josh Allen, had he lost this game, he wouldn't have gotten the same leeway either.
Even though it would have been unfair on Josh Allen because he balled out in this game if the Jags drove the field at the end. I will say this. Happy most relieved man on the planet today is Sean McDermott. He would have been fired if they lost that game.
He would if they blew against Jacksonville.
He may have saved this job today.
Because of Josh Allen's playoff mode. Like I told you, everyone, the Buffalo Bills.
Hey, look, all of you picked the freaking Packers. So I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, I picked the Packers. Fuck me.
I don't remember picking the Packers. I think I picked the Bears or
the Browns.
Order.
Most of y'all picked.
Did you have a little bit too much of the Samuel Adams?
Calm down with your Jersey Devils, pal.
I think Gerog's been hitting the Sam Adams a little too much.
Hey, don't worry. He needs that. He needs that liquid courage for tonight in case Drake May drops a doo-doo. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
To be fair, I'd be more worried about Herbert dropping a turd.
There's a lineman would have pissed me off.
No, Matt. No. Justin Herbert doesn't get that excuse tonight. Do we all remember? Here's the thing. He was the quarterback for one of the... No, you're going to let me finish. He was the quarterback who saw his team give up an historic comeback to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, that was
and remind me what happened in Justin Herbert's last playoff game.
Houston.
1, 2, 3, 4 interceptions.
That was the worst.
He needs to ball out tonight.
Also, you have a worse O-line than the Baltimore Ravens, and yet you're in the playoffs and we're not. You don't have an excuse. If y'all lose...
I'm not. I'm just saying the O-line.
If y'all
lose... We have a worse... Your O-line may be worse than ours, but you still make the playoffs.
If Justin Herbert loses tonight, I hope the Sharks go for him. People need to go for him.
Yeah.
He is if man. He is if man if he loses.
Yep. Now then, to answer Jacob's question, we do have the Jaguars Uber ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right.
Take it.
Jacksonville, hopefully you can be able to improve on this because the questions are coming in to Trevor Lawrence. So hopefully y'all can improve on this and be able to help him out and try to get back to the playoffs. Because if not, the questions are going to get louder and louder.
That division next year could be the entertaining because who knows what the fuck the Colts are going to be. The Titans under a new head coach could be very good or very bad. The Texans are a good team and the Jaguars are a good team. AFC South next year could be really entertaining.
Yeah, so
depending on the Titans, coach.
Hopefully the Jaguars can improve, unlike the AEW collision ratings.
All right.
Do ways even matter anymore?
Nope.
Just asking. Here's your
No,
Uber Jaguars.
no, and yes. No, and yes.
Okay,
All
here's
right,
your
here's your
Uber
Uber.
Jaguars.
Hey, Jacksonville. You Uber outside? So basically, I picked the wrong team, huh? Is that it? That was about the most Jaguars way they possibly could have went out. They could win the South again next year, or they could finish last. Neither one would surprise me.
The Jaguars way.
That is true.
And that's Jags way.
No. Can we get on to what's going on right now as we're talking in this podcast?
Yes. Yes. Going on right now, even as we speak, the game is in the about minute 30 left in the third quarter. Eagles lead the 49ers 16-10.
And 49ers are now in the territory.
Hold on. And by the way, this is a close game still.
Yep.
And George Kittle has torn his ACL.
That's going to be a massive blow.
I don't know why anybody would be surprised, considering the Niners have won games in spite of injuries.
I'll make it clear right now that really hurts the Niners going into next season.
If the 49ers win, get ready for hell because it's going to be Seattle.
Unless they get freaking Isaiah Likely.
See, here's the thing. I hate the Niners and I'm cheering the Eagles on. Yes, I know that leaves us with the harder matchup in the Rams. I'm not even going to argue that, okay?
You would want to play the 49ers.
I was going to say, do you want the 49ers or you want
I can't bring myself to cheer them on, guys. You
I'm
get
serious,
rivalry.
you
get rivalry.
Because you are asking for a possible worst case scenario.
The Rams.
You have admitted the Rams are your worst case scenario.
Trust us, it's going to be bad.
You know what? We may have to put them in the NFC Championship game, so why not get it done early?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And by the way, if the Rams play like they played against Carolina, we fucking murder them.
Yeah, great.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
You
remember,
should.
this game decides who goes where.
You should.
There's a lot
Seattle.
of
The game's in Seattle.
Yes,
You
because
should.
they're number one.
You should, but here's the problem. Y'all are better on the road than you are at home, which you have also said too.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So your own words can literally bite you in the butt in the worst time.
I'll be honest right now. If the Niners pull this upset off against the Eagles, then I think we're in the NFC Championship game. I'm sorry.
You should want the Niners to.
That's sorry. I'm sorry. I refuse to cheer for them though, Josh. You get this. It'd be like you cheering on the Steelers.
I'm not cheering for them, but
no.
If my opponent winning means I have an easier game, I'm taking the easier game.
I have a Philly mate who I can laugh at, by the way. And I'm not on about Sean Walsh. I have a Philly mate who I can laugh at if they lose this game. But the truth is this: if the Niners win this game, then I think Seattle have a bye for the NFC Championship game. I'm sorry. They're banged up on defense. They're not getting Fred Warner back or anything like that. They just lost George Kittle for the season. There goes one of their main offensive weapons against our secondary. Secondary, when he was healthy, we held him to 3 points at their own place.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
lads. I
You got a point.
It's been good.
Hey, LD. But yeah, this one has big implications because whoever wins will determine what the divisional round is going to be like. If the Eagles win, then the Rams will be going to Seattle. But if the Niners win, then the Niners are going to be going to
Seattle, while Chicago deals with the
Rams.
With Philly.
No, the Rams are going to go to Chicago.
No, if the Niners win, yeah. And to be honest, I see the Rams beating Chicago.
I lean. You know what?
Trust me. I'll be dead honest. I will be cheering Chicago on if the Niners pull this upset. I'll be cheering because Chicago, in my opinion, are made for Seattle.
Yeah.
Chicago's main offense comes from the run. Oh, geez, what's Seahawks' defense main strength been all season? Against premier rushers. Against, Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor. I can give you Travis Etienne. What Seahawks done better than anyone?
They have a dangerous defense for blood. That's why.
What have the Seahawks done? Oh my God, that worked! What the fuck, Philadelphia?
What
happened here?
Is it getting called back? Is it getting called back? Is it getting called back?
Penalty flag.
What did they do?
A flea flicker that got to a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play.
Something tells me they put
And it counts! And it counts, and the Niners are in the lead.
Wow.
Well, I'm behind. I don't mind spoilers for this one.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why that's a bad thing for you.
No, it's not.
It's
not a bad thing. I'm still reacting to it though because I hate the Niners.
I get you on that. Good God, the trickery worked.
Yeah.
Hey! Can I make it clear? I hate the Niners. If Kyle Shanahan beats the Eagles here with an undermanned squad, I get in the arguments for Coach of the Year. I think he deserves it. And that pains me.
Hey, you're not the only one who hates the Niners. My dad hates the Niners.
But he keeps escaping his own fucking incompetence.
Yeah, my dad hates the Niners.
Do you know how many freaking coaches in this league got excuses for their competence and got to stay on a team for over 10 years? I don't want to hear anybody continue to moan about that when I had John Harbaugh as my head coach for 18 years. And he got to stay for as long as he did.
Okay, easy, gentlemen.
Hold on, Jose. Since you want to do that, now I'm gonna have to pull out the nasty version.
Oh no!
I'm a hater for the trigger.
Tell me something, Jose.
Get Barney ready. Get Barney ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Who's last in the NFC North? Tell me that, Jose. Who's last?
I got it. We suck.
No. Let me continue.
It's in Minnesota.
You're a big fan of the Devils, right?
Yeah, and we're one slot above the Rangers. So what?
You got to
hold on. Let me finish. Somehow, in a season where my Ravens go 8-9, and yet somehow we were second in our division, you have a better record than us, and go last in your division. It's almost like you're used to filthy force.
Hold on, Jamal. Can I come to Jose with just this simple little description right here?
Oh no, he's used to filthy force, so let him have it.
No. I've got a blow here. I've got a blow. Jose is calling Jamal out for complaining over keeping John Harbaugh for 10 years plus, okay? Jose, truthfully, what's your Devil's excuse with Tom Fitzgerald for the same amount of time?
I mean, we had Lindsey Ruff. We had Lindsey Ruff, and he got kicked out like a piece of shit.
Hold on. I just remembered. You just became a Lions fan, so I really don't want to hear shit from you. I've been a fan of the Ravens since I was born. Since before they were a thing.
Tom Fitzgerald.
I know experience.
Tom Fitzgerald has been with the Devils since 2015. Has anyone seen them? Has anyone seen them near the Stanley Cup during that time?
No.
And yet he's having to go at Jamal complaining over longevity.
And yet you are a Detroit Lions fan for the first time this year. You want to talk about being in the trenches? You're privileged. You're privileged. You went to a fan base that was on the rise. I have been with this Ravens team from the first they started.
Jamal's
I don't want to hear shit. So you sit in your corner like the cuck that you are, and you let me take out my penis and put it in the hole that I want to put it in, and you watch and you jerk off to it.
Hey, let's just make sure it's not a windshield hole after this week.
What do you think? His name is, you think he's Donald Trump with Bill Clinton?
No. It's the whole.
This episode has to be a record for Barney clips.
Yeah.
Nine.
That's 9.
I'm the June County focus guy.
Hey, look. Before we even continue, apologies to Monica Lewinsky, because she deserves better. Because we knew that Donald Trump was the one sucking her off, maybe we would have understood.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we broke the all-time record.
I am.
Yeah, we are now.
Okay.
Do not test me. Understand that I am a petty individual.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VWU Happy Hour After Dark.
Hey.
We will shoot a shot even through the window.
I can see this now. Through the window, to the wall,
to the wall, to the sweat drop down these balls. All the devils crawl.
We are in the limit.
Skeet. Do the Mets still do suck?
Okay, that's enough.
Meet the Mets.
That's enough.
All right.
Now,
hey, look, Carter. Unless you want number 11, you better be quick.
Yeah. First and foremost, coming up later on this evening. Sunday Night Football. We got the Chargers and the Patriots. That's coming up later on this evening at the
Gillette
best man
Stadium.
can get, Gillette Stadium. And then coming up tomorrow on
Matt versus Gurak.
Yeah. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, we got the Texans and the Steelers.
The Eagles are choking.
Oh my God! No way! Come on.
Right there in Philly. Geez.
If I go 3-1 because of the fucking Bears.
I am ribbing Sean Walsh if fucking 49ers win this game.
I'm ribbing. If that happens, I hope you know, if you lose, Sean and AJ are going to crucify you.
No, well, AJ's already set on crucifying me, the depressed Giants fan that he is. Watch Joe Show and miss out on John Harbaugh and Kevin Stefanski. And then the Giants end up with...
hold on. I'm glad you mentioned John Harbaugh, because I want to talk about his terms and conditions that he established recently.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, here we go.
$20 million per year.
And
he wants to be able to have control over who the team picks. He wants his own GM, which means Joe Shane would get fired.
Good.
And he has pick over the GM, which, to me, on one end, you could say he's earned it. On the other end, I could say, you can kiss my ass with what you think he's earned. He hasn't earned nothing. He had Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson and still could not win a Super Bowl. You want me to pay $20 million for incompetence of that high level? If I want high incompetence, I get the black version of John Harbaugh. Hi, Todd Bowles. How you doing?
Okay.
Well, hold on. That's an insult because Lord knows Todd Bowles can't make a man finish no matter how hard he tries.
So here's what I've heard rumors about. John Harbaugh is going to list his teams down to 3 teams next week. I have heard he has extensively looked at the Tennessee job and the Giants job.
Oh.
Whatever I said about John Harbaugh to the Titans, oh boy.
I'm surprised he's not looking at the Dolphins.
I would have find that.
Who's your QB?
Yeah.
Who's your QB?
He has control over the roster. He don't care. He gets the pick.
He could go to draft. Yeah, he could find a quarterback.
I really think I'll be honest. I've already said who I think should get the Ravens job. For me, it screams Brian Flores.
I was going to say Brian Flores.
I'd take Clint Kubiak though.
I know you would.
Yeah.
Just leave Mike McDaniel as the OC then for us, please.
Although I want him to.
Although, to be fair, what will shake up the market is whether Green Bay fire Matt LaFleur.
That would shake up the organization. Yeah, it would shake up the whole organization.
He could be fired.
Yeah.
He could be fired.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting because you'll probably start getting coaches by the end of this month, if not next week, the week after, starting to make their choices on organizations.
Mm-hmm.
But for the Giants, though, with how much they've tried to put in for both Harbaugh and Stefanski, could you imagine if they end up with none of them?
Oh, jeez.
Imagine if they get Matt Nagy.
Oh my God, AJ Young will be on. No, Josh, this ain't a joke. AJ Young will be on suicide watch.
Get him his bleach. Get him his bleach.
I think he's not going to be the only one that's going to be on suicide watch. And Matt Nagy goes to the Giants. So it's this guy.
Yeah. Bleach for Brandon.
Well, to be fair, AJ Young is not a Mets fan, so he doesn't have that.
He doesn't have that.
All right, then. It's
time to tank with the Mets.
Yeah, it's time for us to end this show. No, moment too soon.
What did we learn on the show tonight?
It's gonna kill us.
Hold on. Craig on a high. Just like the Bears are on that high this week. Looking that Craig's pack.
Craig needing drugs to get through this podcast. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. That's what you're Barney.
This podcast has been on the rocks.
Yes, it has.
Let me go ahead and run through some scores real quick before we turn out the lights here in this barn. First and foremost, over in the NBA, and I know somebody's about to give a hop on the NHL trail.
I'm doing it as usual.
On the NBA, the Grizzlies defeated the Nets 103-98.
Hold on. The Grizzlies?
Yes.
Oh, I get to talk about this one real briefly. Ja! I hear you about to get traded.
Oh yeah, I've read this.
Oh, this is fun. Nice.
Maybe you should have kept make the stallion out of your mouth.
Let's continue.
Then again, apparently with how you moving, you ain't getting no whop in Memphis. There's a holes in these house. There's some holes in the house.
Oh,
and your ass ain't getting moved.
Number 11.
Now, the Magic defeated the Pelicans this afternoon, 128-118.
Hey, I'm in New Orleans lately.
Zion! Did you get caught with the second woman? You bumbling buffoon! What are you doing? How do you have less penis discipline than some of the people in this podcast?
Just reached number 11, folks.
That was number 12, by the way.
Number 12.
I was waiting to get that one off.
Okay.
How to make it up.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to reading the comments to this video.
You think people watch this podcast?
No one watches this train wreck.
Just watch it go viral.
Of course. Raptors are leading the 76ers in the second quarter, 54-42. The Knicks are leading the Trailblazers at halftime, 65-60.
Hey, yo, shout out to Detroit.
I know.
Detroit handed the Knicks their ass, and I'm like, maybe the Knicks don't have the East after all.
We'll wait for the tails on favor and hit kick.
Wait for the playoffs.
Now, the Heat and the Thunder are underway, and so are the Spurs and the Timberwolves are underway.
Watch out for the Spurs, folks.
Yep, coming up later.
San Antonio, please win a ring with Wembanyama.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, coming up later on this evening, over at the Ball Arena, we got the Bucks and the Nuggets. At the Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix, we got the Wizards and the Suns. Excuse me. Well, to be fair, the Suns are 23-15, so it's also good.
But
It's the Wizards have been
Trae Young with the
Yeah.
Wizards. What the hell?
Don't lose to them.
Yeah, he wants to go to the basement, so let him go to the basement. Over at the Chase Center, we got the Hawks and the Warriors, and over at the Golden One Center,
Yep.
Over at the Golden One Center, we have the Rockets and the Kings.
with
Heading
the
on out to the
Rams.
ice.
All right, yo, I'm out.
Good seeing you again. See you on Tuesday.
All right, heading out to the ice.
Hey, kid.
Jose?
Oh, you had gotten the ice already.
I got this for you. I got this for you.
Bruins struck first blood against the Penguins.
Okay.
I'm already going.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
1-0.
The Bruins struck first blood against the Penguins, 1-0.
Oh, they're on third period.
Blue Jackets struck first blood against the Mammoths. Yep, still in the first period. That's the third. What the fuck? Okay. They still have 1-0 Bruins. Anyways, at the first, Blue Jackets struck first blood against the Mammoths.
Mm-hmm.
And at the Bridgestone Arena, the Predators and the Capitals. No one scored yet. Of course, the finals, the Devils lost for the Jets.
Yeah, embarrassing.
And of course, coming up at 8 is the Golden Knights who are going to take on the San Jose Sharks.
Oh, the Golden Knights just running down the Pacific every time.
Now then,
Also, one other thing, that Devils Jets game did not go to overtime. Fuck you, Jacob.
Before you continue, Will, to answer your question, the Golden One Center, that's the home of the Sacramento Kings. It's their new home, sort of new home, because their old home had to go to the way of the ghost.
Yeah, the Sleep Train Arena. It's formerly known as the Arco Arena.
Nice name.
Sleep Train.
Go to the snooze train.
Well, never mind. I'll just leave that alone. Now, over on the college hardwood, on the men's side, number 16 Illinois defeated number 19 Iowa 75-69.
I actually saw that.
Nice.
on Fox. Believe it or not.
And number 25 UCF defeated Cincinnati 73-72. We did see some upsets yesterday. Let me hit them real quick.
Hit it, Brandon.
Wisconsin gave Michigan their first loss of the season, 91-88.
Damn.
Yep. So that was our first loss of the season. Let me see here. Also yesterday, Auburn defeated number 15 Arkansas, 95-73.
Oh, Auburn. Damn.
Also, Florida defeated number 21 Tennessee 91-67, and West Virginia defeated number 22 Kansas 86-75.
NFL.
That was some upsets. And then over on the women's side, there was some upsets today. After being the biggest upset, this gonna put a smile on Jacob's face. LSU upset at number 2 Texas, giving Texas their first loss of the season, 70-65.
Anybody want some brisket? I'm cooking brisket tonight.
Now, going on right now on the SEC network is the We Back Pack game between. This is the Egg Bowl. This is the Egg Bowl women's basketball style. Ole Miss is leading Mississippi State 66-45. This game is just getting. Yep, this game is just getting underway over in Lincoln.
I'm sorry, but Barkley's out, so that's gonna be concerning for the Eagles.
Yeah, between UCLA and Nebraska, that's taking place over in Lincoln.
Ooh, that's a tough game. Good luck, ladies.
Yep. Going on right now. Actually, we do have some finals. UConn defeated Creighton 95-54. South Carolina defeated Georgia 65-43. Michigan defeated Wisconsin 86-60. Louisville defeated Pittsburgh 86-46. Tennessee defeated Arkansas 85-50. Purdue upset at number 23 Washington 78-72. Notre Dame defeated upset at number 22 North Carolina 73-50. Vanderbilt defeated Texas A&M 91-51. West Virginia upset at number 11 Iowa State 83-70. Baylor defeated Kansas 79-64. Minnesota upset at number 21 USC 63-62.
Oh no! Saquon heading to the locker room.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I guess the injury is worse then. Uh-oh.
Yeah, his day might be over. Ohio State defeated number 8 Maryland 89-76. TCU defeated Arizona State 77-46. Iowa defeated Indiana 56-53. And Michigan State defeated Oregon 85-81.
Nice for Michigan State. Eagles got a field goal. Now it's 19-17 in the fourth quarter.
That's gonna. You know what? This game is just go ahead down the stretch here. I think that with about 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
I think you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I said about 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Here we go. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we think it's so much to take your time out of your busy
Fingers,
schedule.
I tell you.
Yeah. We think it's so much to take your time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. First and foremost, if you like what you see, by all means, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. When you do subscribe to our channel, please hit the bell so that you would know whenever we stream. Before I go any further, the Blackhawks.
I did
They're not playing today.
Blackhawks.
No,
they're not playing today.
No, I didn't see them on the schedule.
No,
the Blackhawks are 19-7.
Not bad. They're in fifth place in the Central Division.
Not bad, but not good either.
Yeah,
right.
Let's just say that it's.
They're playing tomorrow against the Oilers. If you're wondering, though.
No, it's bad. Silly me.
Yeah, let's just say it's mid.
So what do we learn on this show tonight, Craig?
Oh boy.
Are we gonna get
somehow this podcast has outlasted the Bullet Club, which that's a thing.
Wait, what? Wait, Bullet Club? Wait, go.
Yeah, they're gone. They're done. Yeah, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
And two, one of the most important parts of this: we do not deserve to go viral. I don't care what anybody says. This podcast is full of a bunch of people who say stupid, idiotic things. We do not deserve to go viral.
No,
at all.
That is.
I alone by myself is extremely problematic for a multitude of reasons. So no, we do not deserve to go viral.
Right. Let's not go too far. Yeah.
But nonetheless, we're glad to have some new members join us in the live chat. That being, of course, LD and Barry. So hopefully they enjoy the chaos, and hopefully they'll stick around for the shows for the upcoming shows. Honestly, hopefully.
Yeah. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening. I want to thank Kid. I want to thank Jamal. I want to thank Gurrick. I want to thank Matt. I want to thank Zach. I want to thank everybody for joining us here, both here on our stream and those following us over on the live chat. We thank you so much for joining us here. What a round night. And I'm pretty sure Barney is saying, enough, please, enough. Just one of those nights.
No, he don't care. Jamal doesn't care. Jamal doesn't care.
Barney looks furious.
Yeah, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening. Go ahead and take us home, Jacob.
Thank you very much. Safe to say, thank you very much. Yes, safe to say, this edition of the podcast went off the rails before we even thought about we were off the rails. But we enjoyed it because we enjoyed it nonetheless. So And so if you did like what we were doing with this nutcase of a show, then please do us all a favor. Subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel here on YouTube. And just about to say this sports world's not going to end anytime soon because Wildcard Weekend is about to wrap up tomorrow night, and tomorrow night is safe to say we're about to find out who's going to be in the Elite Eight heading into the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And of course, college basketball is having their fun too, and so is the NBA, the NHL. So just about to say this, we're not even done yet. So yeah. So and if you did like episode 30 of Happy Hour here, then please do us all a favor and like the video and share it across all social media outlets. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. And of course, we don't touch Instagram and TikTok for two reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and TikTok is TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airways, this is going to our new guys as well. Then when you subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast Network, because we go live not only every Sunday night, happy hour during the NFL playoffs and on special occasions, but every Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, here on our YouTube channels. Then please do us all a favor and hit the bell.
No, Matt.
Oops. Hold on. I got this. There you go.
Late.
Will.
No, I win.
Will, I'd like to. If you want to do some chalk cards, spread the word. Please do it. Please do it. Help us out a lot more. Get some more subscribers. That'd be great, man. Great, man. Do what you can, man. That'd be great. But yeah, hit the bell and be notified when we go live on the airways. But until then, we need to go rest up and finish up the Eagles on Niners game and get ready for Sunday Night Football as Matt's Chargers head over to the Razor to take on Gurak's Patriots. And then tomorrow night is the big one over at the Mustard Palace as the Texans and CJ Stroud go up north to Pittsburgh to take on Old Man Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers as we get ready to wrap up Wild Card Weekend of the NFL playoffs. So we will see you guys this coming Tuesday for episode 206 of the VWU Sports Podcast. So until then, please, for everybody's sake, stay safe because we're now getting into another cold snap here in the U.S. So please stay safe and stay warm. And still then, we will see you guys on Tuesday. So have yourselves a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yo,